Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Spoken Word Wednesday with K Renee Speaks. I hope you all have been having a great one so far. As usual, please go ahead and feel free to subscribe. I come back every week with a new video every Wednesday, so be sure to tune in. Thank you all for your continued support, and if you like what you hear, feel free to pass it along. Today's topic stems from I'm always asked why I moved from Greensboro. And usually I always give people the short answer just, to avoid any other questions and people being nosy and blah, 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 blah. But today we just gonna go ahead and we gonna talk about it. So I hope you enjoy. Turn the page. At first I searched for jobs, day in and out, for things I had no interest in that I just couldn't force myself to do despite, and so I didn't, and I didn't without any doubt. The emails full of rejection reminding me I have no experience in the field or no degree. What the fuck does that mean to a girl that has hope, that survived everything else, that has a dream? I gave up on the world and the million expectations. I poured into me so much that I thought I had a hold on that situation. The same people came by, asked the same questions. What was I doing? What was I going to do? Why didn't I just go back to what I was used to and knew? And it was all so depressing. Depression, a state I had been in and refused to get to again. So I flipped the bright side up of my story as best that I could, knowing good and well so perfectly that I would be misunderstood. I began a journey of self that I wasn't even aware that I was on. So I cried, I prayed, I smoked, I drank. I wrote, I slept, I ate, oftentimes just shut inside alone. I did that for 8 months, constantly saying, baby girl, you have to pay these bills, you have to survive, you have to make something work fast, and that's no sugar coated lie. After that unexpected close at my old job and a savings begging not to be emptied, man, life once again had me down and out. And some days I just don't know where and why nor how God put that little push in me. Now down to just enough money for bills for the month or to pay that damn DWI fine. I couldn't go to jail, so I guess a decision was made, and not being able to do both broke me inside. I wanted to live honest and still never ask or receive fake help from those that act concerned and belittling sentiments with a heart full of supposed kind. There I sat panicked and emotional, running out of patience, peace, and time. Crying out in frustration, boxes surrounding as my ex just picked me up and dried my eyes. I had finally reached the end of that season. It was just my time to cross a new line. We packed my place up all night, and I slept in disbelief that the next day I had to turn in my keys. Felt like everything I had worked so hard for and struggled to keep was unfairly being taken away from me. Little did I know there was a blessing in it all. I just couldn't see in that moment. I was surely about to endure a heck of a lot more, but yet still receive every answer I needed. Everything I was deserving of was coming. To leave everything I ever knew, to go get everything I never had, relying on my faith, no time to be afraid. There was no looking back. It was simply time to turn the page. All right, you guys, thanks again for tuning in, and I will see you all next week.